All right. So I wanted to talk about playing with your eyes closed. Everybody should know the guitar inside out. It should be something organic that's almost like breathing, a part of you. Even if you make mistakes and don't worry about where you land up on. So I tried to, most songs that I play, especially if I'm taking a solo, I try to close my eyes. It's just like it makes me hear the music a lot better, regardless of the mistakes. Obviously, if it's a new piece I'm learning or a new technique I'm working on, it makes it a little bit more difficult. But as far as pure improvisation, keeping your eyes closed, learning the music, learning the structure to it, will help you just sound better because you can actually hear the music better when your eyes are closed. So I'm going to demonstrate a little bit. So I'm going to play, I don't know, straight improvisation, and I'm going to just close my eyes. So that was like a couple of fast bebop type line, and what am I thinking when my eyes are closed? Quite frankly, what I'm actually thinking is more rhythmic than it is melodic. So, depending upon what I would be playing, whether it be like a traditional standard, and I'm thinking 2-5-1s, and I'm just really always keyed into the bass rhythm and the chord changes. I don't play over every chord change. I don't think anybody does, regardless of what they say. It's just some songs the changes come so quickly. Approaching something that's a ballad and versus something that's a little bit more up tempo, like bebop, is actually very, very different. You can get away with a lot of mistakes when you're playing bebop music, quite frankly. But when you're playing a ballad, every note counts. Just listen to BB King. He's not filled with notes. The bends are just pure artistry. And then watch a couple of videos of these guys playing. A lot of times when they get the emotions going, their eyes are closed. Obviously, when you get up here, it becomes a little bit more difficult. But if you know your fretboard, you kind of know where you're at. And if you make a mistake, you make a mistake. I'd rather play a piece of music with passion, that somebody feels something with mistakes in it, than something that's technically correct, but there's no emotion in the bends, there's no emotion in the rhythmic feel of it. So let's hear more something a little bit more melodic, how I would approach that with my eyes closed. So. So when I play a ballad, and that was just a couple of chords, if I'm playing like Mikosa, something like, playing something like that, and there was a mistake in there. It's a little bit different. So I'm often reminded when I was in grad school. There's I forgot the name of it, but it's a book on writing. It was like good writers approach writing as if they had to play. I'm sorry, as if they had to pay for every word. Okay, as opposed to getting paid to write as many words. So if you have to pay for something, you're going to be a little bit more stingy and you're going to be a little bit more careful. And I would say that if you approach your note playing the same way, think about it this way: if you had to pay for every note as opposed to getting paid for every note, how would you play? What notes would you choose? How how precious would those notes be? And sometimes you have to approach it that way. And a lot of times, guitar players specifically, they're more impressed with the flashy stuff and all the fast things. But listen to guys like Grant Green, listen to Wes Montgomery. These are guys who feel like, okay, I have to pay for every note, so I'm gonna be careful about what I pay, and I'm gonna use my money wisely as far as like note purchase. All right, thank you for watching.